told him for, but make sure the trust CBD experience is his style.
Oh, that shit hard.
Right.
5, 4, 3.
This nigga
Like
extra.
going hot?
This nigga extra aggressive.
No, you better leave our wonderful
This
producer.
nigga act like he missed the jack off hour or something. Like,
Okay, you know what? Q.
Relieve some
Oh my
stress from
God,
me.
we're gonna. First of all,
Please.
to reel it back in.
Super aggressive.
Oh my God, he's stepping in.
That's the gayest shit out of there.
Oh my gosh, like.
It was you.
No.
Randy should have took care of that.
Oh my God. Okay, so listen. First of all, thank you, Ron, for that amazing commercial. Don't you think Ron did a great job on that commercial?
Oh,
He did that.
Go, Ron.
Freestyle, do commercials. Wonderful. He texted me, said the prostate test came back, he good.
Okay, you know, we're gonna leave Ron's prostate alone.
Oh, Lord.
Nevertheless, guys, but as the commercial said, if you were looking for some good CBD products, go over to the Green Toad Hemp Farm. I'm talking about Green Toad. That is so rude for you to be laughing at
I ordered me some
me.
products. Shout out to him.
You see, he's so. Oh my God, he's so rude.
It's Marlon.
Marlon, are you acting up in my
Ron not here
background?
because he had to have his prostate checked. That means
No, he is not. That is fake news.
He does have a chance to shit on himself, but that's real.
Okay.
No, we ain't making that part though. So I have to do something.
Don't stop, Ron. I'm sorry. Nevertheless, guys, before we took this break, we were actually in the middle of our Black History Facts and Black History Quiz game, and we had a tiebreaker between Mike V and Ron. And the question was, what's your name?
Lord,
Q and Renali. So we had Mike B and Q. They had a tiebreaker, and the question was, what was the longest running black sitcom ever? And both of you guys' answers was Cosby Show.
Is that our final answer?
That was your you don't have time to change. You even had a whole break. You could check Google.
You don't know what I did?
I would like to say, however, you guys are both wrong.
What?
That is
I
wrong.
figured that though. I figured
Hold
that.
on.
So okay, you get one more try.
Oh.
What was the longest black sitcom ever in the history of it?
Run?
Yes, the longest one. Let's see if they get y'all.
There's
You
only
ain't got no
so many.
options.
No,
Okay,
she ain't
I'll give you this. It's between 1900 and 1995.
That's a big ass gap.
That is a big gap.
That's way too
And
big.
it's a sitcom?
It's a sitcom.
There's only so many.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. It ended before the 90s.
Oh.
That helps. I mean,
It ended before the 90s.
Began and ended?
I didn't say begin and ended.
It ended before
ended
the
before
90s.
the 90s. So
It ended
Come to
before the
99.
90s.
Because we brothers, this we brought in unity. So, okay, you ain't got that many. They got good times.
You got good times.
You
You
got
got
the
Sanford and
Jeffersons.
Sons.
You got
Jefferson.
Sanford and Son. Who
I
else you
said
got?
Seven twice.
Who else you got?
Come on, y'all got
You know what's
this.
happening?
Somebody said good times on our live. That's a good.
But see, I don't know the good times was on that long.
I don't think they made it that long.
No, because James, he died.
Okay, good times is not the answer. Keep trying. Now let me say this: you may have named it.
Oh, did.
Which one is
Did
it?
y'all name all the six?
Anybody that used to watch the show, that's what they say.
Whoever gonna say it first is gonna be the winner. You all have just named it. Y'all named it already. Y'all just. Bam! Mike B got it. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, so the Jeffersons were on from 1975 to 1985.
Oh, they did 10?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, George.
Actually,
How long
11
was the college?
11 seasons.
11?
Yeah, so thank you guys, Mike B. Check your Cash App. I'm going to send you some coinage because I'm proud of you.
This cap ass game.
Ooh, Black History Trivia is never capped. I want to see what a sore loser looks like. Cute.
Over, but I ain't no sore loser.
Wait,
Thank you, because I can't tell.
God works in mysterious ways.
And talking about like this is one of our company. See, listen.
You say you got bent over. Wait a minute.
What is... Okay, guys, so... We're just gonna. This is what happens when Q loses. He gets a little out of control, so just forgive him. But
I'm sitting there, I'm chilling.
he's about to regain himself because it's about to be his segment.
What's happening?
The dopest segment of ever. Slap it or dap it. Let's talk about it, Q.
Yo, what's happening? We back again with a slap and a dap. It's been a couple weeks since we had a live guest. They tore it up. You got some big shoes to fill, my man. Big shoes to fill. So our artist this week is Young Vokal. Is that right? Is this mic on? Get on the mic, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is that correct? Did I say it right?
Yeah, Young Vokal.
Young Vokal. See, I'm from the Midwest, and Nelly had a clothing line called Vokal. So
He sure did. Oh
I
my
was spelled the exact same way. I'm like, I don't want to butcher this, man.
God. Why would you think of it like that, Q?
So, just a quick little intro. tell the people a little bit about yourself. The first thing that we were told is that he's Haitian. If I know anything about Haitian people, they are proud people. Where they come from, what's going on back home. And if you're being honest, a lot of us kind of look up to the people of Haiti because of the Haitian Revolution in Tucson. So they are our brothers through another portion of the Atlantic slave trade, but they are our people nonetheless. What's happening, folks? Welcome to Black Educated and Bro.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me. Truly means a lot. As you said, the name is Young Vokal. Born and raised in Haiti. So yeah.
South Passe. Oh, that's what's up.
So yeah, definitely born and raised in Haiti. Also from Boston.
Okay.
I moved out here in Atlanta about 3 years ago to pursue better opportunities in my music career.
Boston.
Yeah. So
Nice.
my story is kind of long, but to make the story short, you could say moved to the States in 2005. Learned how to write and speak in English through poetry while reading poetry books. I hated reading regular books, so poetry was a way for me to like just understand things and also express my expressions.
Probably gave you a vast vocabulary at the same time.
It did. At least some people like to think so.
Yeah.
And then that's where I met one of my mentors. He's like a dad to me, honestly. He's a dad, big brother, everything. His name is David Palacio, and he's the one that taught me how to write songs in English.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I met him when I was in like middle school and whatnot. He taught me how to write songs in English, and then he was the first one to introduce me to the studio life.
So how do you teach somebody to write songs in English?
Yeah.
I don't know how, but he did it. I can't do it, but he did it. It was because I think one of the things that he taught me the most was just how to kind of make my words have some type of imagery behind it, or to at least whatever I'm saying, make sure that somehow the audience can connect to it. It's not just about me as a writer. It's not like I'm only writing for myself. So when I release music, it's important for me that my audience can figure out anything that they want to with the song.
That makes sense.
So,
Over here, I was riding and I was bouncing through the station. I usually don't listen to the radio, but 102.9 had a hook on me today. Oh my God. They was playing just then, and 104.1 too. They was coming through today. I usually ain't like that, but today it was busting. So that makes sense, man. With songs, we kind of relate them to times or instances, and it makes you either sad or it can bring back some of the best memories you ever had in your life. And it can turn a terrible day into like, damn, it ain't even that bad. And move forward. So you got some new music? What you brought you here?
Yeah, man. I got some new music I just released about, I think, like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, nice. Talk to us. What's the name of it?
The name is the song's called "I'm With You," and then "Say Yes." So it's one song, but I have some transition in the song. So it's kind of like the artist might think it's two songs, but it's really one. But the second part of the song is called "Say Yes."
And when I heard "Say Yes," hold on, that made me think about that Corey, that little Corey. Say yes. Woo, I love it. It's gonna be like that or better.
We
Say yes,
don't
no.
know. It's me.
I love Corey.
I hear Say Yes, and I think of some real music like poetry, and I think that's what he could.
Oh yes, that's Say Yes. I forgot about that one.
You with me?
I put on Fort Worth,
Yeah.
Dallas, Texas, born and raised. I'm sorry.
No R&B in Texas, but anyway.
You tried. You a lot of
They got my
Hey,
boy Billy. They
Sam.
got my boy Billy out there. Billy Ray.
You know he was on our show. That's my classmate.
Atlanta and H-Town short of that. But anyway, did you have that show? But anyway.
Cool. Let's get into it. If we got it.
That's about
Yeah,
it.
he got it locked. He's just gonna introduce it as you say.
Okay. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna play the track
Yes, sir.
or Slap It or Dap It. Just a quick introduction of what Slap It or Dap It is. It's a segment that we came up with so that we can have more interviews, more guests, more interaction with our listeners. And in this segment, an artist brings a song and we basically rate it. If we slap it, that means that's something that we'll play, we'll ride to, whatever the case, we will play the song again. But if we dap your shit, that means they got to go.
They gotta go.
Sorry, it's not personal.
It ain't personal.
Well, maybe a little personal.
Yeah, but if we ain't liking it, hey,
Yeah, I'm
what
with
Erica say, I'm an artist and that's too bad. You want to introduce it?
Well, this is I'm With You by yours truly, Young Vokal, out on all platforms, and I hope you guys can enjoy it and make it whatever you want.
Can we get some volume on that?
Yeah, play it on the. We want to hear this.
See my actions, no assumptions. Show me something. Show me something. Yeah. Girl, I know. Baby, girl, I know. All you wanna do is go on trips. That's a couple, that's for sure. That's for sure. Girl, I know. Girl, I don't like you. Still, there's no excuse. Girl, I need you to make up your mind. Don't play me like a fool.
I probably shouldn't have blurted it out because I got more to say about the song.
But it was just like.
But it did just kind of just like hit me.
Yeah.
Whole vibe.
Whole vibe.
And that's
He'll
the
let you
thing.
start off with his name, then he gonna get
And I usually don't. I usually go last. I usually never go first. But I don't know. Something got me today. I think it was.
Y'all right?
I think it was.
You got hit with the hooks and then you got
to the slow jams, and then it's that time of night. I got off work this morning, and like I don't go back to so I'm kind of in my relaxed state. I'm rested, and then the whole vibe of relaxation. This song is the shit. Like, I can see how people could confuse it for two songs. But this ain't the first song that I've heard like this. And for people who are avid listeners, we hear these songs, and these songs always jam. Like, Randy's mad at me. I make custom ashtrays. And I made her one, and it's hot pink, and it glows in the dark. It glows in the dark.
So cute.
But I left it. But that...
Exactly.
But the point of me saying all of that is, like, that's a song that I would have on my playlist while using my ashtray.
Yeah, yes. I feel you right.
I
did it on the way.
Like, while I'm relaxing, maybe I had a long day and I got a lot on my mind, or maybe I just don't want to listen to just Wiz and Currency. I want to throw something else smooth. I like that.
Yeah, that's one slap. And Q be hard to get the slap.
Oh, bet.
So a slap means he likes it. You got one slap.
I got one slap.
He is hard to please.
I can tell.
I like that.
That's love.
The way the feedback
Appreciate it. Yes.
All right, let me throw it to the next person. I know Randy excited, so I'm going to throw it to Mike. Because I know Randy going to have some fire. I mean, I want to hold that. Mike,
Randy going to say the same thing. She's on every song.
Listen, I love indie music. I love underground music. I love people that I respect them differently, okay?
Yes.
Go ahead, Mike B.
We appreciate you.
Thank you, Ray.
I'm the R&B one on the group. All that rap that they be breaking up on here.
Right,
Don't bring no more back.
We don't do that out
You
here.
know what I'm saying? Don't bring no more of them back. They just sound like trash. Anyway.
Stop it, Mike.
The shots, a lot of them. As far as the songs transition, like you said, you gotta be an avid listener. And so that one song reminds me of Layla Hathaway's Honesty album. Came out in 2017. If you a real listener of music, listen, the new people just singing that ain't got, listen, the Trey song them ain't got shit on Layla Hathaway. I'm just saying what I said.
Layla Hathaway is definitely
You put them all, y'all put them all in one category, which is rhythm and blues, and Layla Hathaway says it right. It's not R&B, it's rhythm and blues, and she is a student of that music.
Yes, she is.
And so that one track reminds me of that entire album, and it's just transition, it's just a vibe. I'm gonna take a little deep. You talking about playlist, little ashtray and stuff. That's when you go to the cabin. And you make the roll, and you got out the jacuzzi.
The jacuzzi.
And you got a nice bottle of red blend or a little Merlot. I drink wrong, man.
That's what might be there for Valentine's Day, by the way, y'all.
Is that what it
He's
is?
telling us his Valentine's Day plans. Go ahead, finish telling us, Mike. I know. You know he did.
But nah, you do that up in the cabin, and you got your little bottle of good Merlot.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? And you got that playing. You just put that on repeat. You say, I ain't got to hear nothing else. I listen to the ratchet shit in the morning.
And you can do I'm going to take it a step further.
Go ahead.
Don't let it be nice out.
Man, it'll take some.
And you go sit out on the deck and enjoy nature with this
I got the deck.
That's my favorite.
Why you got your ashtray and your piece? Come on now. Maya, what's up?
I'm just stuck on Layla Hathaway. I'm just gonna be up here. But
I didn't say slap. My bad. Slap.
Yeah.
Slap it.
It threw me off when you was like, fuck them bitches and fucking nuts. I was like, oh, I know that's you.
What?
You said that was your voice with your throat. Like, he was like, oh, yeah, fuck them. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, all right, this might be a vibe.
Reassurance. He let them know.
Yeah.
This might be a little bit of a vibe. And then it switched over to the next song. And I was like, this reminds me of Division. How he does those quick transitions. I was like, I really fuck with Division. I mean, excuse me, I really like.
Oh, but yeah, you coming at me, but
I'm gonna ask you, I'm giving
I'm
you
joking.
because on first glance, you'll look like that type of person, like, fuck them, fuck that. You know? So I'm just like, okay, you a little spicy, I like that. So
Spicy. I like spicy.
You know,
That's
a
cute.
little bit of spice, you know? So I appreciated it. I was slapping. I'm with Mike, I'm the R&B girl.
Come on, slap.
There we go.
Okay, you got 3. You going to Hollywood, but let's we gotta hear what Randy and Marlon
Randy, what? Come on, co-sign what I said.
Okay, so yeah, it was, so first of all, like I told you, babe, I'm trying to get my lighting right, honey, for these viewers and shit. All right, it ain't on her all the way. Nevertheless, hi everyone. So I told you I didn't even wait to listen to it. I was just, I'm just gonna check it on out. Because, you know, honestly, I just didn't know, because this has been my experience. When we have a dope manager like yourself, so we have managers that are like, kind of like, hey, I'm trying to send my artist stuff. A lot of times it'd be like, you doing all of this pubbing for this person, it ain't even all that, right? So when I got up, I was like, let me just hear her. So she's so persistent. Let me listen to hear this. I said, let me, and I was like, oh my God, this is a whole vibe. So when we was driving, my roommate and best friend, I said, we gotta put this on the speakers. Like, listen to this new music. We had that thing that goes in the ashtray and stuff. And then, we we was blasting. It was just such a vibe. So it's like one of the things that I can listen to it when I'm taking me a nice bubble bath. I can listen to it when I'm driving on the freeway, when I clear my mind. Whenever I just want to be my grown and sexy in the room and chilling and, getting ready or whatever. Like, I liked all of it. It was really good. And I liked your voice. You was doing different changes. You hit the little kind of like Maxwell sound and then brought it back. I was like,
falsetto.
that falsetto. That's what that is. That falsetto. And I was just like,
You hit the high note.
it was.
Dream got a whole song called Falsetto.
Oh, I love falsetto. I know it. I can't do it like you know, Vokal, okay? But I inspire. But I shut up. I slapped
You
it.
didn't see it. She was over there body rolling.
Yeah.
Cause you listen to cause you was all sound like, come bring that body to me. You was talking nasty and everything. Hey nasty.
It's spicy. Like,
A little bit.
So you get a slap from me.
That's dope. That quick question. Did you do all the vocals yourself?
I did all the vocals except for in the second one. I had one of my good friends. Her name is Key the Performer. She's also an artist too. She did some of the background vocals, and as well as towards the end, she also did some ad-libs on the end.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, like that high note, like.
this was
He have to say, I told him he already have to do some stuff like acapella. He knows so.
No. We should have had this before Valentine's Day. Like, this was the song.
Right? Oh my God, would have been so
That would've
perfect.
been like the whole,
Facts.
Yeah. Bring roses or something.
Marlon looked like he got some. Marlon got something to say. I see you over there looking.
Oh no. I loved it. I'm also an R&B person out the group,
You got a mixtape coming out.
and oh yeah, definitely. Me and him got a collaboration. Maya was hating, but it's coming though.
That would be hilarious.
It's coming though.
Not fuck Maya.
It's gonna be something like
No, but it's dope though. Like I liked it. Like you definitely threw me off with the fuck the bitches because you give me youth pastor vibes. So I'm like, did he just go Kevin Samuels on them? I'm like, this nigga is really. But I think it's dope. Like you definitely went sicko mode on us. Who's the dude that ain't sicko mode? Who's
Travis Scott.
Like it changed the beat with it.
Yeah.
I like that. So definitely R&B is like it's a smooth vibe to it. Sit on my patio, listen to it. Like you said, it's definitely dope. But like, slap. Slap.
We got you going to Hollywood. You have a round of slaps.
Hollywood, that's good.
Well, shoot. I guess only one thing left to do.
You gotta sing something.
You want to do it before break, or you want to go ahead and knock it out?
I didn't go ahead and knock that on out, baby. They want to know. They want to know.
Let's give us like a quick 30 seconds.
30
So,
seconds.
something nice.
Let's go.
I hear y'all say y'all old school. Y'all got some old
Yes.
school in y'all. So
Yeah.
When we was driving, I was listening to the song or something like this.
On your red dress, slip on your high heels. Some of that sweet balloon, it sure smells good on you. Slide on your lipstick, let your hair down. 'Cause baby, when you get through, I'm gonna show off for you.
Dope.
You didn't really have to stop it. That was so amazing.
Just that fast. I forgot I said 30 seconds.
I know.
Yo, that was dope.
Sing the whole damn song. I'm like,
Perfect pitch.
everything.
Yo, I'm about to go to Walmart and buy some women's drawers and just throw it at you. It ain't my drawers, but I'm just like it's not gay, so I'm throwing women's drawers.
Go to break.
I love it.
Go ahead and sing us in the break.
Exactly.
When we come back, we do have Marlon Comedy in the building.
Yes.
He is going to tickle our funny bones per usual.
Okay, tickle the funny bone.
Y'all been off the chain today.
I don't like that.
I mean, coming from you is a little strange.
All right, you know what? I'm going to let my man take us to the break.
He gonna take us to
Maybe
the
they'll
break.
get the women together.
Take us to the break.
It's on you.
Take us to the break.
Let me see.
No, we didn't.
playing that
All
shit.
right.
Yes.
It's hard. I ain't never heard nobody hit the notes perfect.
Now I want
That
to watch
was
Love and
so
Basketball.
good.
Now I want to watch Love and Basketball. God damn it.
Jeez. What's that on the fade?